How's it going, my super friends? I am Emo Acebo. Thanks for watching the vid. Long time no see, man. I'm sorry. It's the end of the school year. You know, the exams, the final projects. I've been studying a lot, but man, I've been reading comics too. In my spare time, after the gym, after my meals, my shows, my TV shows, everything, I read my comics, and this is The Hunt for Wolverine. Secrets, lies, a lot of bullshit. And you know, the scripting duties, the guy who wrote this, is of course the guy who killed Wolverine, Charles Soule. I mean, this comic is a two-part story. It reveals a wild twist about how Logan was interred, and then it flings a grab bag of just A-listers, Marvel A-listers, and track him down. So two stories. What I didn't like is the how. The how of Logan's resurrection is still a mystery by the end of the issue. So I don't know why they didn't explain that. The first story opens with a pack of reavers assaulting this cabin where Logan's adamantium-covered corpse is stashed. You know, Secret Alarms summoned this squad of A-list X-Men, okay, and Firestar, to just tear them up. This is intercut with scenes of the X-Men just laying him to rest. It's a nice chance to just get a few more lines out of OG Cyclops. It also introduces a satisfying complication with Logan's interment. I mean, it's scripted with cleverness, great insight into the characters. I think the payoff to that twist delivered when the narrative catches back up to the Reaver attack, and is surely the high point of the issue. The first story, the A story, sketches out a more sinister status quo for the resurrected Logan. I mean, so much for those happy-go-lucky after-credit scenes that we were getting in the previous comics. You know, they've been salting all over Marvel Comics. Now it looks like he's fallen into some nasty mind-controlled assassin shenanigans. You know, like someone's controlling him and just killing shit right and left and right. But Logan's present condition is more uncertain than ever. I think this glimpse raises more questions than it answers. And the second part of the story, after all of this attack, after all of this, is where the wheels start coming off, you know. Shit starts getting on. Like they're laying him here. When Kitty Pryde, after all of this, when Kitty Pryde just knows that Logan is missing, I mean, she just fires off a lot of heroes to just hunt him down. Most make decent in-universe sense. Like, here she finds out, you fucking idiot, you're not there anymore. And he's just killing motherfuckers, you know, just killing and killing. After all of this, I'm trying to make the review shorter because it's a long comic and it's just, yeah. So Tony Stark, he assembles some mighty Avengers alumni. Well, with Lady Deathstrike gets tipped off by a Reaver. Kitty herself, she assembles an all-female X-squad to chase him. What the fuck was that? And the worst part of it all is Daredevil. She taps Daredevil to go on the search. I mean, like, there's no justification for this beyond that Charles Soule is writing Daredevil right now. I mean, that's it. He wants to promote Daredevil. I mean, Kitty just spits some nonsense about him having a history with Logan, just knowing things. It falls flat even before she just finishes the sentence. And in this double inexplicable territory, Daredevil summarizes the situation in a way that after the A story, the first part of the story, we know is inaccurate. So Kitty might be withholding information from him. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. But visually, it's a start to finish powerful presentation. David Marquez is close to the top of his game, which is a mighty lofty spot for the A story, of course. Then Rosenberg helps out by spreading a wide selection of colors. You know, the Reaver attack, nighttime. We got the dusky cabin flashback. And then the wilderness funeral scene. Nice. Gorgeous. The A story, the first story, is the strongest part of this issue, I think. A lot of his strengths reside in the way Marquez and Rosenberg sell the emotional turmoil Logan's friends are going through. And that's what I liked. I think I'm just too tired, man, of getting enthusiastic about a big, messy, expensive resurrection event, you know? We just got Jean Grey, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner is now back. I think I'm all resurrected out. Shit. I'm certainly not up for a crossover that doesn't even have the decency to identify the main plotline. I think I should follow if I'm on a tight budget, you know? People don't have that much money. It doesn't help that the hunt for Wolverine is showing signs of internal inconsistency. This is an X-Squad, all-female, that I don't like. Right at the start, man. Even before Marvel adds multiple authors to the mix. I was not excited about the Wolverine's alive! 41 pages of action with a huge cast that was somehow too small to include any of Logan's alternates, you know? He's got a son, a clone, a grand clone, a post-apocalyptic alter ego, and the other alternate universe son just fucking around, and none of them just have any bearing on his resurrection. but thank God we had space to find out what Doop had to say at Logan's funeral. So, my friends, I think the hunt for Wolverine has terrific visuals throughout, genuinely touching moments in the first story. This second story, it charts out a roadmap for a vast crossover event that's already looking bloated and unsatisfying. By itself, I think this issue is a decent read, a very pretty one, but the continuation of the story across the 4 different miniseries looks promising. For only the biggest fans of Wolverine. If you don't love Wolverine, it's gonna be quite taxing to read. I think so. I don't know if you guys like ratings, people rating comics. If you don't, let me know. If you do, let me know, man. If you guys do want me to start rating the comics, I can give it to you right now. I think this is a solid 7 out of 10 claws. 7 out of 10 adamantium claws, man. I am Memo Sebo, thanks for watching the vid. Leave me a comment with your review. Did you like this issue, this crossover? Were you expecting more? Did you fucking dupe? I still love him. Or what's up? Let me know your thoughts on the issue. Check out my other comic book reviews up on my channel. I'm making more this week. It's gonna be hectic, cause Avengers Infinity War tomorrow, man. Thursday already. Shit, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get angry. A lot of emotions, man. But yeah, it's gonna be really badass. I'm gonna eat a shit ton of popcorn, soda. It's my cheat day, because it's Infinity War shit, man. I'm super excited. Hope you guys are gonna watch it this weekend, because I'm gonna make a review, Infinity War review. Friday's gonna be up. Yep, because it's gonna end up late. But I'm super excited for that. Follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. I'm active. I post everything there. I answer questions. Talk to me. Say hi. Hola, what's up? Ciao, ciao. Italiano. Parlo italiano. Poco. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Clicking on the bell icon will give you notifications. That way you get my videos on your laptop, your mobile phone. Is mobile phone stupid? I think so, right? Yeah. And your phone. Anything. That way you don't miss anything, any videos. I thank you again, my super friends. And, of course, I'll see you in the next one.